website rankings and mobile search going forward. And that may have something to do with the 421 update. But it could also mean that that Google is trying to increase their index of high-quality apps in general, and is potentially maybe interested in indexing apps that aren't necessarily corresponding to a web page down the line and in the future. So right now, indexing deep links is currently kind of complicated, right? So this is something that only works on Android apps, and those app screens need a one-to-one content parity with their corresponding web pages. So there needs to be a screen that looks just like a web page, and they need to have proper deep link coding that associates them. And in order for that deep link to even show up in a SERP after that, the app has to be installed on the searcher's device. So if the app isn't installed, or if there isn't any corresponding web content, then you're just getting normal web links in your SERPs. So we think that Google might be trying to improve this a little bit and get more app screens indexed. So potentially different things that they could do to make this happen: they could crawl and index apps via feeds. That would eliminate some of the friction with trying to get app content by looking at the corresponding web content. Google could also index apps without an associated web page, potentially through those feeds. We also could see that SERPs might show apps that aren't currently installed. We've seen deferred deep linking work with some interesting link schemes before. So essentially what a deferred deep linking process would look like is you'd start with a link that would check to see if you have an app installed or not, and if you don't, it would send you first to the App Store